What's up everyone? Welcome to the Guidefall YouTube channel. Today we're going to take a look at the best Fallout games of the franchise. We ranked 6 of the Fallout games from best to worst, and we're going to take a detailed look at each one and rank them accordingly. Let's get started. Number 6. Fallout 76. In the most recent addition to the Fallout series, Bethesda decided to try something a little bit different with the franchise. For the first time ever, Bethesda would be making an online shared world Fallout, with the result being Fallout 76. Taking place in the hills of West Virginia, Fallout 76 promised players a shared, multiplayer experience. Unfortunately, things didn't quite go as planned and it turned out to be a bust. One of the main things that were missing from the games were NPCs, something that had really made the series special in the past. Now replaced with real players, the interaction just wasn't the same, resulting in a weaker player experience, a weaker story, and a weaker overall game. Number 5. Fallout. This is the game that started it all, releasing back in 1997. Developed by Interplay, the series' original developer, the first Fallout is said to have helped trailblaze the way for the RPG genre. Unfortunately, in 2019, Fallout has not aged well and isn't a great experience today due to outdated graphics and UI. However, just because it doesn't rank as one of the best Fallout games, doesn't mean it isn't an important one. The original Fallout game featured some of the series' keynote features that players have come to know and love today, such as the use of NPCs to create an intriguing story. Despite not aging well, no one can deny the impact that the original Fallout has had on the RPG genre and the gaming industry. Number 4. Fallout 4. Taking place 210 years after the Great War, Fallout 4 follows the story of the sole survivor and the occupants of Vault 111. In a quest to be reunited with his son, the sole survivor must journey through the Commonwealth, help out different factions, make new friends, and uncover a big mystery along the way. Fallout 4 was the first game in franchise history to offer full voice acting for the game's main protagonist, and also offered players an extensive crafting catalog. This allowed players to collect materials and build new things along their journey. Unfortunately, visual and technical issues held the game back from being higher up on the list. Number 3. Fallout 2. Picking up after the events of the original Fallout, Fallout 2 follows the story of the Chosen One, a direct descendant of the Vault Dweller from the first game. Players must venture out to find the Garden of Eden creation kit and end the longest drought in the history of the Chosen One's home. Fallout 2 received a fair amount of praise for its storyline and overall gameplay, and most consider it to be a worthy successor of the original game. However, some bugs and technical issues did hold it back from being one of the best Fallout games. Nonetheless, Fallout 2 was able to elaborate on some key features that helped transform the series into what it is today. Number 2. Fallout 3. Set in the remains of Washington, D.C., Fallout 3 picks up on the story 200 years after the Great War. This was the first game in the series to be developed by Bethesda, which had a few longtime fans excited, but nervous. The story follows the residents of Vault 101, specifically a character named the Lone Wanderer and his father James. After his father mysteriously leaves the vault, the Lone Wanderer sets out to find him, while being chased by the paranoid overseer of the vault. Fallout 3 was the first game in the series to use 3D graphics and real-time combat, earning it lots of praise from fans and critics. In addition, the success of Fallout 3 gave Bethesda the backing it needed from players, as well as financial support to keep developing the series. Number 1. Fallout New Vegas. Published by Bethesda, but developed by Obsidian Entertainment, Fallout New Vegas is a side entry to the series that puts a new twist on the longtime franchise. Fortunately for Bethesda, Obsidian was able to create a game that pleased fans and helped give new life to the series. Set in New Vegas, the equivalent of Las Vegas, Fallout New Vegas follows a character known as the Courier, who is responsible for the transportation of an important package. However, after being robbed and left for dead, the Courier finds himself without any money, and more importantly without the package. Determined not to give up, the Courier sets out to get revenge on his attackers and retrieve the package that was stolen from him. Due to its unique twist on the series and the quality storytelling, many consider Fallout New Vegas to be one of, if not the best Fallout game. Obsidian was able to draw from the same well as Bethesda and create a true piece of art. And there you have it, the best Fallout games ranked worst to best. You can check out the written version of this article on our website, www.guidefall.com, which will be linked in the description below. If you like this video, maybe you'll consider subscribing to the channel. With that, my name is Andrew, and this has been the best Fallout games ranked in 2019.